G'day, mate, and welcome back to day 2, I guess. Yeah, this will be day 2. So, it's been about 5 hours between the end of last stream and being last episode for you guys on YouTube and the start of this stream. Now, in that 5 hours, an awful lot has happened. Well, it's been a little bit longer because I started playing, but the house was still full of people, so kids have finally left, and then I've been able to actually start streaming. So, quite a lot's happened. Because the module base is done and the rocket base is they're both placed at least. The module base has been kicking out modules left, right, and center, and it's ratioed out to do 22 modules per minute. So it self-builds all its own modules in about 2 hours. On top of that, it started producing modules for the main base, and a lot of outposting has been done, and really a lot's happened. Now, in saying that, my machine's at the point where it's struggling to keep up sometimes. It gets a lot worse before it gets better. Well, it gets a little bit better, then it gets a lot worse. So, on top of that, Kyle is playing with the screenshot software that was a mod that was put in. I was hoping I'd get a really nice timeline over the whole 48-hour event. Unfortunately, it basically lagged people out. And unfortunately, on top of that, we didn't find this out till Kyle stopped playing with it. So, yeah, there's a lot of jumps and a lot of me sitting around waiting to catch up, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I'm going to leave you here. I'll catch up with you guys at the end of the episode. I do hope you enjoy. All right, bye. You got to look for the train track you died on.
Ah, I found it. I forgot which one I died on. Found it.
Can you still get your stuff after a train situ?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes,
Hadn't
yeah, find
been
your
hit by a
corpse.
train, I wouldn't know.
I get hit by trains all the time, it seems. G'day, mate! We're streaming! We're streaming it until my computer lags out. I want to go... What the hell is this station called? Nuclear unload.
Wow. I can't believe
here.
that this base is still going without any oil. The train just picked up 60 modules.
Yeah, I said it's efficient. You wanted that one built before anything else.
I need this base, my guy. I'm gonna have to cop a blueprint.
Crap, I walked in Logi Network.
Right.
I don't know. Go train. Take me somewhere closer to my body.
You can just save a copy of the map.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Someone else is going. Man, we're all dying by trains now. Who's
Yeah,
next?
Too many damn trains.
I was accidentally standing on the Paxme track. So it was stupid.
That feels bad.
Yeah,
it feels
that's
super
what I did.
bad.
I was like, oh yeah, let me check around the base, you know. Oh, wham.
Yeah, you're standing on the Paxme track and you
Nope,
fucking
I
die.
tried to cross the tracks with jumps. Now I'm on a train, it looks like I can't get off.
Are you lagging?
Yeah.
Oof.
You know, I'm at 57 UPS. And my PC
wow.
refuses to overclock.
Yeah, that's odd. I don't know why. Try more voltage. That was my problem. I had to put a ridiculous amount of voltage for it to start doing anything.
Oh, no. It refuses to change from the base clock speed.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Even when you up the clock speed, it doesn't change until you add a crap ton of voltage.
It's the Tim Taylor more power philosophy.
It
That's how
doesn't
you
even
ban
want
it.
to
You
try
should
to
be-
hit higher clock speeds until it gets that voltage. So
No, I think my plan B will be yell at it or run run a couple of processes that are at lowest priority that in theory turn on the Intel Turbo Boost and trick it to staying on all the time.
yeah, have fun with that.
So this is what happens when you've been doing IT for years. You have software from the 90s that does weird things.
Wow, I don't know.
You got
if
that
this
one
is-
kid who's using Asus GPU to tweak to try to overclock a CPU.
Oh, I died right there. No trains? No trains.
Nyum.
Pretty much.
Wait, where did you die?
Right beside the
Oh,
rock.
man.
Okay, I have
I
60
guess there's
modules.
no more power armor left, so I'm gonna have to make my own.
You
You
can
should be
go
able to
your
request
body.
everything and just say craft.
Josh, your body's still there. You realize?
Oh wait.
Is that? Yeah.
I thought it got wrecked by.
No.
Okay. Okay, so has Mojo fixed the incredible power problem?
Yes.
And
Mojo
what was
did
the root
great.
cause, Mojo?
I'm just gonna leave the body there. You know, screw bearing it.
Well, I wouldn't mind a mod that just left bodies. Alright, as long as like there was one item left in the corpse would stay there. So I just leave like a piece of wood in every body and just see how long you can pile up bodies on train tracks.
So,
Hey,
yeah,
FDR.
cover
Oh,
death
that's
locations.
great.
Okay, where did all my... What? I'm very confused.
Okay.
Does anyone have any artillery trains on them?
Anyone
We got
what?
a
Because
fat
my trains
artillery
just
soldier
disappeared.
part.
I'm making an artillery train, and I had another 10, but they disappeared, and I don't know where they are now. I have not in my network either.
So we're good on copper. That whole crisis was averted.
Disappearing trains is horrible.
Yeah, just a little bit.
No, I know nothing about trains. I have my
I
one
don't
little
either.
train.
I don't know anything about trains.
I have track. I have stuff.
I have to keep redoing this because this was built wrong from the beginning. Don't you just hate that?
Which was built wrong?
Just this whole module space, all the trains is just, oh, nasty.
No.
What just happened
Trains
to
were
my
thrown into the system
Train.
after it was built in creative mode.
That's train.
Here we go. Now I can actually start getting stuff done. Ooh.
Where's oil delivery for the module base?
Nowhere.
Which
It's
module
close.
base?
I had to redo it.
The
It was in
important
the
one.
way. Yeah.
Didn't I say the one rule is don't take it offline?
Yep.
Mojo,
And
thank you for
social.
the auto host.
Yay.
Yeah, well, it says you're auto hosting me for 6 viewers, but there's only 4 viewers total. So I'm assuming you're lying to me again.
The bots.
Alright. Oil for modules here is almost done.
Okay, so there's an artillery train being built somewhere.
Yes, I need my trains that someone stole. I had 10 more trains that had just disappeared from the system.
Okay, trains are not the important part. Are artillery shells being made with any speed?
Well, there's one machine making them.
So no.
So no.
You can fire lots of them at once, but like we send the artillery, 10 artillery out with 3 shells between the 10 of them, right?
You've got no shells to fire.
No,
Even though you
there's
can
some
fire them
shells.
quickly.
There's like... There is, exactly.
Hey, what's the size of the oil train?
76,
343.
343.
Okay.
Okay, 80 jumps. This could be fun.
Okay. Trains. Oil on unload modules. Oil unload modules. Go. Okay, cool. Cool. So we got the oil train coming. So yeah, JD, I did not mess it up too bad. It's still making modules like crazy too, by the way.
Yeah, but it could be making modules faster. More of them. More of them.
Yeah, don't worry. You didn't lose too many. This was necessary. This train rerouting. This stacker. So yeah, feel free to send any spare trains to the module base here. It should be all set up and ready to accept as many trains as you could send at it.
Okay, main base has shit. That's 9, 12.
Don't you just love when you perfectly randomly calculate something and it just works?
Love it.
Copper has heaps. Rocket base has 3 iron but 1 copper, 1 coal, 2 oils, 1 water. So let's grab... Hey you're a copper train. Let's go to rocket, copper, empty. Go there. Go there.
There we go.
That's a silo launching. Rocket, copper, empty, go. Okay, rocket now has 2 copper trains. 1 coal train's probably enough. 2 oils is enough. 1 water's not nearly enough. It's going to need 4 water trains, I'm sure. You've got 2. You've got 1. So
Alright,
what's
oil,
holding up modules now?
Nope, it's good. I just turned it all online. It's all ready to go.
We are making 4.
Yeah, modules are back online, JD.
RT shells a minute.
Is that enough?
No. Seeing as it's gonna be it's 50 wagons and each 100.
50 wagons?
I can shorten it down if you
Jesus.
want. I can shorten it down.
Yeah, half
Oh,
as many.
really?
Yeah,
So-
21 gun salute. 21.
Yeah, okay, 21,
Sure.
but 2 trains. 2 trains is perfectly acceptable. 1 could load whilst 1's shooting.
Yeah, I can do it.
And make
It's
the
only
train
5,000
tracks...
shells to fill it.
Yeah. Don't.
Alrighty, I fixed oil 7. The oil 7 train just wasn't moving for some reason. The
Send
oil
it to
wasn't popping in.
modules.
Okay. And spell, make the 2 train tracks beside one another. Dead straight.
Who are you talking to?
Spell, who's playing with the artillery.
Okay. Oh wow,
Look
that
at that.
train came with... Hey, QE. That train came with, like, no oil, my guy.
So what do we need? Coal drop. Well, we've got a few of them.
Here, I'm gonna install some more tanks over here at the modules because the trains are... Yeah.
Okay, so the rocket has at least a couple of trains. Screenshots, lag.
Why is it now suddenly taking screenshots?
Because Kyle turned it on.
Yeah, it was off.
I'm figuring out the mod. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be longer than that.
This
It's only
train
been like
showed up with more...
It
No
was
oil.
supposed to be longer than that, but I don't know how to do this mod, so I'm just doing it in shorter intervals so I can.
Module oil should have
Trial and
refueling
error.
too. There's coal down there.
yeah, fair enough.
But at the end of the day, yeah, actually, no, they'll need some sort of fuel. I'd settle with coal. Do we have nuclear fuel yet?
At modules? No. It's
No.
all by coal.
At anywhere.
No, I don't believe so.
Why not? Then we can get hit by trains faster.
Oh
You
my
won't see
gosh,
him coming.
everyone,
It'll be a
you
quick
dropped
death.
the game.
All right, how often are we
What
taking
is-
screenshots now?
Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I need to figure out this mod. But
I honestly say every hour, probably.
That's a
That's my
little.
guess.
well, right now I'm doing every minute so that I can do trial and error. I can go change things to make sure it's what I want. I may have gone a little bit overboard on this one.
I've got a suggestion for you, Carl. You hit escape, you go save game, and then you type in some number, and then you go hit escape again, and you go quit, and then you go load game, and you go back to that save you just loaded. Play all you want, and then come back.
Okay.
All right, so this is gonna be for coal. I'm gonna send the coal train. When it returns, I'll disconnect it, link it onto this new system, and then finally, this whole place will be actually able to handle more than one train.
Well, since it's taking a picture every minute, you might want to go into the CTLM mod and then click don't take or like check the thing that says don't take screenshot, and then save it and then close it, because right now it should be taking one every minute.
So how's our rocket build going, guys, in terms of modules and all that?
It needs more.
Okay.
Way more. Way.
And the reason we're low on modules is...
I mean, the module build right now is running as fast as it can.
Because
I've had
even
it
as
fed.
fast as it can, still takes a long time.
Yeah. So, build another modules build or no?
No.
Okay.
No, it'll have the rocket build done within 8 hours by itself. The fact that we've got 2 other little builds running, being the main base plus the little tiny one, right? Means it should be, and we're half built, it should be way less.
Okay, fair enough. So 4 hours, you'd say?
I don't know.
All right, fair enough.
Fair enough. Is that like your favorite 2 words?
It is my favorite 2 words. How could you have guessed?
Same here.
You say it all the time.
Well, that's fair enough, isn't it?
fair
Fair
enough?
enough.
Yeah. It's the same joke at the same time.
Furry muff then.
No, I'm going to shut up. Okay.
Who
Look at that. Yes, Judy.
who created this siding? Communa.
Fairy stuffs. Okay. I wasn't going with that one, Crisis, but sure, let's go with that one.
Alright, I'll catch you guys later. I gotta go to bed.
All right, mate. Sleeps for the week.
Adios.
Did you already go?
Me?
You're a Factorio player. You need
So
about,
wait.
what, 30 minutes of sleep and you're back at it?
Yeah, except work is actually physically demanding and
Ugh.
Only if you're playing with sulfur something or other, boom.
Oh yeah.
Hexafuel.
Who's that sulfur guy?
Spenny.
that's me.
Okay.
Sulfur hexafluoride.
I'll post a picture in Team Red General and you'll see why. Yeah.
Is it fun or just boring?
Why are we putting speed ones?
Ah.
Oh, I'm just curious why we need like 500 speed ones. I'm curious more and more often. Like, science has productivity modules, which makes it go slower. Yeah, its prerequisites.
Yeah, but you get
have
free science.
Yeah, no. But the prerequisites have speed modules to make them go faster.
See. That's a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody
something
has a
about
really logical. I am. I'm running back and forth and back and forth.
Did you unplug the module factory?
Me.
It's not unplugged. It is completely online.
Okay then.
Oh, wait, no. No. Someone has unplugged the module factory.
Yeah. So the power came from that track that's right below you.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, I'm running a another line right now. And then that
Lost
whole
it right
train
away.
system down there is gonna get removed. And then we can start stacking this place with trains just like we've been doing with the main. Which is gonna be so nice.
That stacker, it's a teeny bit short.
Which one? The one I built?
Also, the T-junction's deadlocked.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I see that it's a bit short. Yeah. I'll have to fix that. That was for my other 242s.
Oh. Oh.
Don't worry about it, I'll have it fixed.
I also noticed that the uranium, oh, it's fixed now, but the nuclear fuel train didn't have any room for the return fuel cells.
Just do what Australia does, and just have other people import their nuclear waste, and we just bury it. We'll just make a central storage full of spent uranium.
Let's also export our natural gas and buy it back. Good idea.
2, 3, 4. So 8 plus 8, 16. So that's a big ass stacker. What's happened here?
That looks unpleasant.
Oh my gosh, what has happened here?
Okay, blue has productivity modules, but every other science doesn't. So we're just intentionally asking blue to go really, really slow.
Sure.
Probably.
Oh, something bad has happened. Oh my.
Didn't I say rule number 1 was don't take it offline?
I did not take it offline. Something happened with another... Here, I need to move this train. This is unrelated to even the module build.
Yeah, it's T-junction too close to another T-junction. Unfortunately, I can't build rail blueprints that deal with that kind of issue. That's a seat and keyboard issue.
Where's the
User
issue
error.
currently? Just asking.
No. Atomic bomb is too much of a risk.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yes.
What a lag. Lag's fun when you try to place down trains.
Should be getting track lag yet.
No, isn't it? Because I'm lagging. Whenever I place a train down, it won't connect with one before it.
Oh yeah, I had that during Will's game. That was awesome when I got left in charge of building trains.
Oh yeah, he likes his track lag.
Yeah. No, it's me lag combined with track lag. It was a whole new level.
Wills is one of the few maps that's actually big enough to have track pathing lag. It's actually a fair effort to do that.
Okay, Spenny, that officially looks horrible.
The dev's gonna do something about that.
The track lag,
Yeah.
or it already has been addressed.
More than
Much as
once,
it's
I
been
believe.
minimized.
Come on. Cheers.
You have to build a ColonelWill size mega base to get pathing lag though. It's the only map I've ever seen with pathing lag.
You're talking about his current one, or his old...
The original version 11 mega base.
Yeah, I don't know. That's got so many migration scripts applied to it. I don't know if it still applies.
It's because there's so much track.
Okay.
It's not as bad as the Mega Shed.
I haven't seen a lot of his mega base.
The Mega Shed stored trains, but instead of sending them to individual train stops, it's only had 4 train stops to hold all the different trains, and it was mirrored top and bottom. So it meant, and it held, I think, 120 or something of each train. And so you had 120 trains. Instead of sitting there idle at a train stop, they'd sit there repathing every 5 seconds.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's bad move.
So that's one of those ones, like, players have learnt with experience, we don't do this anymore.
Yes. And so normally that on its own, you don't normally feel it, but because you combine that with just the sheer ridiculous amount of track work that he had, the game update for trains was 600
Oh my god.
every 5 seconds.
600.
600.
So the game would run fine, and then every 5 seconds the game would freeze for like a second or half second. 600 milliseconds.
It is pretty impressive, to be honest.
It's a lag factor. That's what it produces.
Alright.
It's actually funny because...
Mod 1s for anything?
No.
Not really.
Okay, so let's stop putting them in the chests, and let's make them into prod 2s.
I was going to say, the funny thing is that that factory, or that map, despite its sheer size and initially impressiveness, doesn't actually do anything.
He built big for the sake of building big. You launched a rocket, but there's no satellite. Oh, poor us.
Shame.
Sad trombone.
Holy crap.
Feels bad, man.
Maybe we don't need 1.6k lasers. Maybe.
What?
Oh, that's what happens when you
Yeah, we
the
do.
chest. Alright, after you've placed at least more than half of them, then you can add more to the chest. Can't log in. Oh, catching up bar actually goes backward now. Yeah, Matthew, I'm right on the borderline myself.
Does this storage here where Kyle was do anything, or can I just rip it up?
Those are actually already
Because
recovered
all
lasers.
connected.
I
They are
doubt
all
it. They're in a passive provider unless somebody physically put them in the correct provider. No, there's 4.3 in the network. The
4,300.
Yep, the 1.6k are the ones that have been built and have never been placed. The other 2,000+. Yeah.
Okay, I think we're good then.
Okay, so I requested 2,000 prod mods, and come to my inventory, please. Prod mods, please. Please, please. Please. Okay, so if I copy that assembler that is asking for prod mods and paste it there, it doesn't work! Damn you, devs! Okay.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to paste an assembler over an assembler to make sure the prod mods get inserted, but it's not working.
I think it works in 17.
Oh, I hope so. Okay.
Let's find out.
I want to... What, you've got 17?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fancy.
I want a share copy, please.
Yeah, I got the... You know how they said that they gave out a few
Is that-
keys for the
Yeah.
graphics preview?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
Well, who do I need to talk to?
Ah.
No, it was just that good. He just got it.
Mm-hmm.
Just appeared.
One,
So we have
two,
just a
three,
few.
four, 5,
miners, FYI.
No, behaves the same.
Damn.
Hmm.
Well, talk to whoever gave you the key and say what needs to be changed in 17 is the simple logic that if I blueprint an assembler over an assembler and they both happen to be green circuits, but one has prod mods and one doesn't, surely it should add the prod mods to the existing building.
I thought it did.
I thought it did too.
I swear it did.
But then I remember lots of people telling me that I should get the mod, the production
Inserter?
Yeah, that one. So I'm guessing it doesn't. But as soon as I'm out of jumps territory, I will start fixing.
Modules build is going swell, JD.
Good. You can thank Matthew, who now can't get into the server.
Poor
What do you do?
guy.
Computer limit.
I lagged out.
Oh,
I crashed Factorio
1, 2, 3.
Good job.
You
just
took
by using that mod.
too many screenshots. Oh, damn. Oh, hang on. No, that should work.
Is starting.
I just took
Oh,
one
that's-
screenshot and I lagged it out real hard.
Put that in there.
Steel is having a hard time currently.
Main base steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's probably the limiting factor for the base. I can't remember.
Morning, everyone.
Why? Hey, mate.
Hello.
Wow.
So I can't log in at all now. I think I just don't have enough download to my house.
Enough download, or you're catching up backward?
I'm catching up backward.
Yeah, it's CPU, not.
That's PC.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a very old i7, so maybe that's what it is.
Join the club! I'm on the border.
Yeah, the base is not light at the moment. Not at all.
I'm streaming it at
So have
least.
we launched a rocket?
We're up to 8 with satellites and
11 was that? 11, I think. Maybe more.
23 total.
Oh, 23, Jesus.
What's blue at? Any idea?
I don't know, unless they're streaming.
Probably 0.
So do we have like 2 hours left, or is it 26 hours left?
It's like 26
I was
hours
a bit
left.
confused.
26.
Okay, cool.
It's
It's
like,
unlikely I'm going to be allowed by the wife to nip down the shop and buy a new CPU.
yeah, I know that feeling.
If you could just do that, that'd be pretty impressive. Just buy.
Toss it in there.
There's an event on this weekend, and my PC just can't keep up. So, rather than buying an old crappy car because we need another car for the family, I just went out and just bought a new computer.
Oh, yeah.
And the car would have retained its shit value for 5 years. The computer halved in value as soon as I undid the sticky tape on the box.
As soon as you break that seal.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Yeah, at least a brand new car, when you drive it out of the lot, it doesn't even lose half its value. It loses about a quarter, but not half.
So I like how someone's made like all the splitters blue belt, or all the splitters blue, but none of the belt blue really. So some of the iron stuff just isn't getting enough ore.
That's
Which,
what I'm working on.
where?
For like
Oh, there.
steel itself is this limiting factor. Except right here.
So steel, what? Oh, somebody's added another steel build. So at the end of the day, they will only consume a red belt worth of iron in. Even if you feed them with blue belt, they won't go faster.
Yeah. Because I'm at 36 you need.
Damn you, engine units, where are you at?
In the bus.
You can also go to the end of the science building, you'll get engines from there.
Ah, here we go. Found them. Bastards.
Come on, 150 jumps. Go down.
Do I have to start looking for things to... What's lagging?
I don't know. Probably everything. And the fact that I'm standing in the middle of a build is definitely not helping.
Also, if you zoom in, it kind of lowers stuff as well.
I'm looking at my toes and this really, really pretty green assembler right here. But even then, zoomed in right on my feet, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's a 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's 18 assemblers that don't stop moving because it's a green circuit build. With 12, beacons. It's not going to slow down.
Did someone cut off a plastic chair for this? I had a buffer chest for plastic and someone...
What are these trains here? Oh my. Are these like building trains and such? Oh, that's an artillery train, okay.
So, did any of your builds use splitter stubs or anything like that?
Alrighty,
This one, it uses splitter stubs for, at least it should, hopefully, for the rocket parts. Matthew's actually built the silo build. So, Matthew did silo, and Nico did, Matthew did the silo, and he did the major module build, and Nico actually did the belt-based module build, the bootstrap one. I did the main bus. The one that's full of problems.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, is this running on nuclear fuel, this train? No, rocket fuel.
So I'm pretty sure it does, but yeah, there was not a lot of time to go over other people's builds. Yeah, I remember Nico's I had to... All the smelters were up the top, and rather than being beside the build, so I had to move the whole lot down and redo all the belts. Alright. Matthew with the silo build had stubs on smelting, and I said no, they've got to go because they'll cost UPS. And I don't
save.
know. On
Still.
smelting?
Yeah.
No. No, because they swing so often. Oleg actually... Oleg, who did the 4.8k base. Have you got a copy of that and played it yet? Or looked at it yet?
Nope.
You're lazy. Have you sent him a message at least?
Nope.
Yeah. So it's
Forgot about it.
Yeah. So yeah, Oleg did a test, and he said anything over 3 items per second on a belt, stubs actually cost performance. Probably because the inserters basically just don't have time to... They don't sleep all that often.
Should get about 5% saving. It's minimal, but it should still save a little bit.
Did you know that trees turn brown after a lot of pollution has
Yes.
been in Factorio?
Yes.
I did not. I just found out. Like, they're super green at the beginning of the map, and then the picture that I took, they're super brown.
Yeah.
I did not know that happened.
Do you know when they go brown, they actually absorb less pollution?
They lose it over time as they die.
Really? That's cool.
Oh, now my inventory is full.
It's nice, but then
Oh.
once they die, just cut them down and burn them.
That is crazy. I'm looking at, like, before and after pictures, and everything looks the same.
The pollution around the base is
more.
extreme. It's ridiculous.
I've not been able to move for the last 15 minutes.
That's
on,
stay dynamic.
server.
Oh, 0 jumps. Run, JD, run. Run to some
Go.
nice quiet corner where movement is possible. Okay, you need prop mods, and you need prop mods.
Thank you, so they're not responding.
No problem, Mojo.
It's the universal catch-up, is it?
Apparently.
Wow. All these commands I put in like ages ago are just appearing. I think if we start removing stuff that's not necessary, like we've got a whole lot of lasers that are just idle and no bite is ever going to get to. We just start removing stuff like that on the way through.
I'm trying to do that in between getting disconnected.
See, if they don't cost, there's no point.
Lasers do cost idle though.
Yeah, it's cost
Minimal.
idle power, it'll cost UPS.
Cool, that was close.
It's all going to matter.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
I was like jumping around, ridiculous. I couldn't see where I was going. You
Was
got
had
me,
a
buddy.
very near miss at the start, and we just walked the full track. I was like,
Yeah. All right. Oh wow, you walk so slow once you go to your legs.
yeah.
Matthew, you still in chat or not? No. Damn.
I'm gonna finish off our perimeter wall. Distance on the left.
Come on, JD.
That was me near Emmy Packs. Yeah. Yeah, I got run over.
So what do you want to do with the solar? Because currently there's
solar's being
there's
built
like
so slow.
No worries, buddy. It's all good.
I would be cancelling a whole heap of it.
My thought is to do this to cancel the south one and finish the north one, unless the
Kiwi,
north
leave
one's in the way,
Leave your
or
station
even
as well.
sort of combine it with the other one that is actually
Your
built.
train need to move.
But my answer's cancel 90% of it. I don't care which 90%. But
And shrink the bot networks.
Oh, is that all one?
I'm also
network? Okay, so first thing I'd be doing is I'd be bridging it somewhere. So it's 2 separate networks. And then the second thing I'd be doing is I'd just be cancelling 90% of the construction orders outright.
Hey, you guys got any better idea of how I should connect to the second, what's it called here?
You should use the thingamajiggy bob. They go really well with whatchamacallits.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I love
Don't
those.
forget your daily boppers.
And the electric boogaloo.
Electric boogaloo. I haven't had any of those in ages. I don't know. Where?
How old are you?
Me? Older than you.
You're supposed to give out your age too. Probably.
I'm definitely older than you. Because I, as far as I can tell, you're about Exterm's age.
No, he's older than Exterm.
I don't know if that's a confirmation
Are you
or
in your
not.
30s,
Sure.
Mojo?
All right. How do you what do we call it? Thingamajiggy bob where?
Nah, I'm good. I figured it out. Don't worry about it.
He used the electric boogaloo.
Okay, good.
Are you in your 20s, Mojo?
And there was silence.
No answer.
No answer.
Mojo doesn't age, alright? Calm down.
Yes,
No,
I
no,
am.
that's
I just
Zuri.
is.
That's true.
That was a yes.
Mojo's like the obelisk in 2001. He's just always been.
Mojo
He always will be.
Kids you're streaming can't give away age anyway.
Just around Exterm's age, yes?
No, you're way off.
Oh.
Gosh.
So like,
I have my keys reversed because I've been on a train and going on a train forwards is down, but up is not.
so you're older than Exterm though, right? No comment.
I'm pretty sure that falls under the that's not hard, but okay.
Wow. Silent Mojo.
I mean, why would he give away his age? That's the question.
I'm not asking him to.
How far is the module base? The module base is fully done. It's
I'm just working on the trains and
roaring
such.
along when people are not breaking the train tracks.
Yes.
Don't worry, I got it.
So actually, production, 1 minute mark. 24 speeds per minute and 10 prods per minute.
Okay, I'm not dealing with that mod ever again.
There we go. 10-minute mark. 21 speeds per minute and 11 prods per minute. So in theory, it means if we can keep this up, when this one's built, this whole rocket silo is built, we'll then just go paste another one.
Oh, jeez.
Well, it's a pre-made build.
Really?
Like it's
Paste another one?
Why not?
Oh, okay.
Is there a max size? No, it's isn't it?
Like this does a rocket per minute. If we put down a second one, that's 2 rockets a minute.
Yeah.
Quick maths.
I know. You really want to make sure we beat blue, right?
Wolfmelon.
Well, they might have an ace up their sleeve that we don't know about.
Sorry, what was that?
I don't
Please
know.
don't expand more.
I'm going for the oil.
Okay, just the oil. Don't make another like giant
No.
of the thing.
They may have more UPS than me. They might, but look, as somebody who's built massive bases, your total UPS is not really as important as how efficiently you can build. I've jumped on maps that do like 500 science per minute, and I couldn't maintain 60 at all, just because of the way they built it.
Ouch.
Yeah.
And then you were on Olex, where you got like 40.
I got 40. I got 50 when I wasn't recording. Unfortunately, recording does chew a fair bit.
And that was like 4.8 thousand.
4.8 solid belts.
Yeah.
Alright. And I've already been through with him how he could probably get at least 10% extra performance out of it. Just by reworking the whole bus.
Would undergrounds help him at all?
Not for UPS. It will for FPS, but UPS won't make an ounce of difference. No, you have to rework the whole bus to working compression as quickly as possible. So, like, you put mining drills right at the start, because it's like 16 belts of iron, instantly turn into one part belt of mining drills. Okay, so if I paste... Oh, if I put that in there... And then I want to run somewhere very, very far away.
Dom.
I want to blueprint that. Okie dokie. And set you to deconstruct those. And then hopefully I can start fixing this base with large pieces at a time. Do we have solid fuel recycling?
How does that even work?
Well, you take solid fuel and you turn it into rocket fuel. Rather than it sitting in storage and doing nothing. Or fit it to trains or tanks, I don't care, as long as it doesn't sit in storage.
We only have 17.
Who even does that?
Me when I deconstruct
I mean,
a whole lot of things. What?
how do you even end up with solid fuel outside of rocket fuel?
When I deconstruct all the assemblers doing solid fuel. Doing rocket fuel. In the rocket base. And I go back into jump territory. Stare at the ground! Stare at the ground!
It won't notice you if you stare at the ground.
Hide from it.
Silent and Kiwi, there is an engineering train, or there was. You just have it bring bots to you.
I've got it at the moment.
Duplicate the build.
But our tree trains are filling up currently as well, and just need to be connected to the actual main line, which I'll do now.
So connect it to the main line, find some butters that are too close to the wall, at a train station, park the train, have it idle for, I don't know, 30 seconds. Does artillery shooting reset the idle time, Mojo?
I don't know, actually. I can't remember.
I can't remember either, because I always do mine with static artillery. I have an artillery wagon train that drives around to static artillery, offloads 10 to a chest, which then get put into the artillery. Turtle, I'm guessing steal blueprints from elsewhere. So there is, in the game blueprints, Mojo's 2-line tracks. Use that to put down a T intersection, and then just hand draw from the T intersection to the iron. I can't look.
I see my 2-signal 3-way one from the 15 sim map is still floating around.
You need to advertise. This is where you get the latest working copy of the Mojo track blueprints. Do not... Whatever you have currently, please delete. They suck. Okay, so rocket fuel's rebuilt with prod mods. Walk to a smelter, put those in there. Blueprint a smelter.
I did notice one of them had Spellmaster's name on it.
What's this?
One of the offending segments.
Where?
Is mine the most up to date, Mojo?
Ah. So I have 6 signals in the 3 times straight and 3 times diagonal.
Oh.
I don't know. I have mode 2-lane segments mode 2-lane segments Mojo in brackets.
How many?
Is it with a capital M and a capital D? Because I think that's the distinguishing mark for the latest version.
What?
Capital M, capital D.
2 signals in the straight 3 times.
It's also the
blueprint
book that has the
old one.
Issue with one of the curved tracks being hit with a signal.
Oh yeah, I fixed that ages ago, like a year ago.
Well, but apparently your paste bin's not up to date, because that's where I grabbed it from.
Yeah, I grabbed it from Pastebin as well.
So the problem sounds like Mojo is redistributing old blueprints.
Yep.
And then blaming it on everybody else.
Yep. It's an issue between the seat and the keyboard.
Yeah. That's where most issues live. Okay,
Mojo, I have the same track segment as you do. So does that mean it's up to
I'd
date?
work a lot less if that issue didn't exist.
Okay. So the answer of how to get to the latest blueprints is find Mojo, shoot him, raid them off his corpse.
Blueprints.
Well, there you go. That's exactly how you get the absolute latest blueprints for Mojo's train tracks. Because we're all using them. I admit that they are the best train tracks there are. Train track blueprints there are. But, yeah, Mojo's not great at updating them. I will admit he has updated them twice since, and he's done a really, really good job of outlining. These are the latest versions. But, yeah. So, yeah, that's it for this episode. I've spent most of the time dawdling around and trying to actually make sure that the rocket build is actually requesting modules with jumps and lag, and I'm sorry, guys. It is what it is. So, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one, which hopefully has less lag. All right, bye.